today I'm gonna go on an adventure to find Findlater Castle. I've never been before. I've seen pictures of it. It looks really cool. I want to check it out. So that's my mission for today, is to find this castle. Meet John. He's my cameraman. Hi, John. Okay, so I found the car park. Now I just have to find the castle. But before I find the castle, something has caught my attention and I want to investigate. Yes, check it out. Okay, so I just saw some locals while I was walking down this route because the sat nav doesn't know where to take me. I confused the sat nav. It was like rerouting and it just was having a meltdown. But I found some locals that were walking this path and they said if I keep going this way I'll get to the castle. So that's what we're doing. Walking this route to get to the castle. I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. Also, it's a good job there's not smellogram because I just walked past a really delightfully odored area. You know how you get cheesy pasta? You know, and then it comes with the powdered cheese in the packet. You know how that's like got quite a pungent, strong smell. Imagine you just snorted that up your nose. Like, that's what it smelled like. I don't advise, please do not try that at home. Don't snort cheesy pasta, powdered cheese, but that's what it smelled like. It was, you guys are so lucky you don't have smellogram on here. Or I'd be sharing it with you. I thought this was a cool mountain of some sorts, and now I'm starting to realise that it smells and looks like it actually might be a dung pile. Oh, look, all the little pigeonholes. Did they keep birds in here? What does this say? What does this say? Can I zoom in? Nesting boxes. It looked like bird boxes. This is so cool. It's like a massive aviary. Look how medieval this doorknob is. How cool is that? Like, dude. Guys, check this out. Check this out. What is that? What is that? Let's go investigate. That looks so cool. Let's do it. Oh, it's like in life when you have two choices. It's like this way to this cool thing, or if you go this way, it'll take you to the castle. It's like, what are you gonna choose? Oh, wait, what is this? Oh my gosh, that's the castle. I thought the castle was up there. The castle's right here. Oh my gosh, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I came to see. The castle in all its glory. Also, FYI, I'm probably switching to iPhone cam from here on out because the battery is, it's not got much juice left. But this, look, there's a little path. Let's go down that little path. Let's do this. Okay, so before we get to the castle, let's just come take a look at this. This looks really cool. This looks amazing. I feel like I'm a soldier and this is like my little watch post, and then like I watch out over to the castle there just to make sure it's safe. I look out to sea and everything, and like look, we'll use the tripod. This could be like my gun, just like, although that's probably from an era where they didn't have guns, right? It's probably bow and arrows, to be fair. But like, so I'd be my soldier. I'd be my soldier. I'd be a soldier with a bow and arrow, and I'd just be like, Yeah, just check on the shoreline here, making sure it's safe. Also, look at that water line. That is so cool. Check these cool rocks. What the heck? They are sexy. And look at these ones. These ones are like, hey, we're cool too. Appreciate us. You should. And like, look, there's a path. Findlater Castle. The ruined castle you'll see before you dates from the 15th century, possibly incorporating elements of a late 14th century structure, although it's thought that this has been the site of a stronghold since at least the late 13th century. Dude, you be vintage. Blah, 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 blah. The castle promontory, whatever that word is dangerous. Please do not take unnecessary risks. You heard them, guys? Let's be safe. Look at this though, there's a bench here, and you could just like sit at this bench with your picnic, like your flask of tea and your sandwiches, and like that's your view. Like, yes dude, yes. So apparently you have to walk away from the castle to get to the castle. I think that's a bit like life though, isn't it? Like sometimes you have your main goal that you're heading towards, and then you have to walk away from your main goal, and it seems like you're getting further from it, but actually it's taking you right to it. Love a good life lesson. Oh my gosh, what? That is a sexy shoreline. Look at that, that is so sexy. Yes. Now there's a path here, and there's a path here. This one looks like it takes us straight to the castle, but where does that one take us? Maybe investigate that later. But yeah, I love a good life lesson, especially when it has a practical application to it. Oh, okay, so be careful if you come here, because this is a steep descent, and the mud is a little bit wet, which I haven't decided if that gives me better grip or less. Also, I'm balancing this thing and a camera. Oh wow, but just look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love a good sexy cliff line. And there, the rocks. Why am I getting turned on by rocks? Honestly. It's like whatever. Look, more rocks. I have a thing for rocks. Why? Why do I have a thing for rocks? Somebody please explain this to me. Is it like unresolved trauma that is causing me to just emotionally connect with a rock? I just fudge knows. I don't even feel like I'm emotionally connecting to a rock. I just like them. This took a weird turn. Look at that though. No, but come on. You have to appreciate this rock formation. I mean, whether you have a thing for rocks or not, that, you've got to admit, that is aesthetically pleasing. Look at that. That is so beautiful. So I found how you get down to that beach. You go, see where it forks? And then you go down there, and then you go down there, and you get to the beach. Okay, I'm sweating now. That was a pretty intense climb. Okay, you can't see it, but that's a pretty intense climb. You need both your hands for that. But it's doable, just be careful. Alright, how am I getting in? Am I going down there? That's a bit steep. This way? Also looks a bit steep. Oh man, it's so warm here. It could just be because I was climbing. Oh gosh, it's fine, I'm fine, it's all good. Look. I found the way in. Okay, this is much more manageable. Let's do this. I did it. I'm here. Look at that room. That looks a dodgy room. And then there's this one. These are quite high. Ta-da! That's as close to the edge as I'm getting, okay? I know, I look terrified, right? I feel it, but I am bold, I am brave, I am courageous, and I made it all the way here by myself. So I am proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I did well. I did well. But that's as close to the edge as I'm going. If you want to see any closer, if you want to see any further, come here yourself. I'm not going there. No, no, no.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.
You know what's funny? When you take a minute, once you finish filming, and you take a minute to just be present and appreciate where you are, you suddenly become very aware of, first of all, how high up you are, and secondly, how sketchy the area that you've been in was, and the way to get up here was. And then you remember that however steep that climb was for you to get up here, you're going to have to do in the opposite direction. And yeah, it just becomes very real all of a sudden. It's fine, I'm fine. It's not like I'm gonna get stuck up here because I'm scared or anything. I'm brave, I'm bold, I'm fearless, I'm courageous, and I've got this. I've got this. I have. I'm gonna make it down alive and well and safe. So this was a climb up, but like, look, you have to go up these rocks here, and God's creations, like the flowers, like, just look at that. There's no fence there, and God's creations really like the flowers here, and I have a thing about those creations. You can't run away screaming while you're up here, because, like, look, this is the only where to go. You can't do that. It's not advisable. Okay.
We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Finally, back to the car. Downward hills are all good and fine until you have to climb back up them, and then they're like really fun. I got to the car, right? Oh my gosh. So I got to my car, and there was this guy parked in the car next to me. No, there was this car parked next to me, and the guy who owns it was outside, and he was wiping water off his car. He's using his hand, and he's like wiping water off his car. Rainwater. I don't know if you can hear that. It's raining. It's raining quite a bit outside, and this guy is by hand manually trying to wipe the rainwater that is falling from the heavens off of his car. I mean, whatever floats your boat, but time to go get fuel, because I'm on the last little bit. It says 78 miles, but I don't quite have 78 miles. It's just optimistic. Fortunately, the fuel station is only like 4 miles away, so let's go.